Welcome back, ODHtv, Power Book 3, Raising Kanan Season 4. We need to talk about Krystal. If you've seen the episode already, you know episode 8 was crazy. If you haven't seen the episode or you need a refresher, click the link in the top right hand corner. I do a full recap and a bridge version of the full episode of episode 8. Definitely not going to hold you too long on this video. I just have a few observations I want to share as to why I believe Krystal's time is up. Now, it's becoming obvious that a lot of people that comment haven't watched the show or aren't caught up. The reason why I say this is because some of the comments are so outlandish that I feel like I have to step in and provide a little bit of clarity so that some of these comments can be made from a position of knowledge. So I'm going to give you 30 seconds. I'm going to try to make it 30 seconds of a quick backstory as to why she's in this predicament. This is Famous, Kanan's best friend, who tried to rob the neighborhood stick-up kid and it went wrong.
Oh, you ain't gonna do shit, Famous?
Famous then took that weapon and hid it in a closet in his mother's house, who then took that weapon and turned it into the police, who arrested Famous and brought him in for questioning. They want Famous to help them with the murder investigation of Detective Malcolm Howard. Famous decides to snitch rather than go to jail, and his body is found in the Bronx. This was a kill orchestrated by Snap and Pop, who contracted the police to do it, fearing that Famous's cooperation with the police would lead back to them. Alright, that was a little under 30 seconds. Kanan, still broken up about his friend's death, feels that the police are involved, and he goes and asks Snap and Pop if they've heard anything, who immediately go to the police that they contracted for the murder to tell them to find out what Kanan knows. And what Kanan thinks he knows is that his mother murdered his best friend. Which of course isn't true, but he told Jukebox and his girlfriend Krystal, pictured here, that he thinks that his mother did it. Then, while Krystal was getting on a bus to leave town, those two same police officers came in and kidnapped her. I guess we should ignore how did the cops even find her, even though she was getting on that bus. They should have at least given us 2 or 3 seconds of the police surveilling Krystal, and not try to talk it up as to us having to believe that it's something that happened off camera. If too many things happen off camera, that becomes lazy writing. They shouldn't rely on that. Give us something. Krystal was a character that everybody hated in season 3 because of what she did to Jukebox. People even wanted that to be Jukebox's first body. But as time went on, she started seeing Kanan, and we started to see who she really was and how she really felt for Kanan. And they built the character up to a point to where now we have feelings for her. We actually care if she dies or not. And what makes it worse is that they built the character up so well that dying like this is going to be super devastating. Because this doesn't look like they just have her chained in a basement somewhere. She looks like she's been beaten. And on a side note, I have to bring this back up. This is what I mean when I say there's no time to bring in someone else to be Breeze. Unique has to be Breeze. Because this is what they do in Power. They build somebody up so that we're emotionally invested in them. And then they get taken out. And the fact that we know that Ghost has to take out Breeze in order for him to become who he was in OG Power. Breeze's death has to mean something because we already know he's gonna go. But back to Krystal, I see this as a no way out for her. She's one of the only 2 people that knows that Kanan believes that Rock is the one that took out Famous. So if she tells the people that are torturing her what Kanan believes to be true, then Snaps and Pops will be able to use that against Rock. And Krystal will have to take a trip to the graveyard because she could easily come back and tell Kanan what happened. If she doesn't talk, they have to take her out anyway because she can easily go back and tell Kanan what happened. Also, from a storyline perspective, they have to move Krystal out of the way so that Kanan can meet Jarita, so they can have a son and Kanan name him Sean after Famous. This has to happen soon because of the timetable. Also, Starz likes moving people off the payroll. So aside from them showing us exactly what happens to her, this might be the last we see of her. She's going to be living on the other side of the dirt. But RIP Krystal, let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think she's going to survive?
Player to player, I mean, games that you playing, I seen. The chance that I'm taking, I mean, these things that I'm saying, I'm sorry. I don't even know what